Hey, good morning, second graders.
Good morning, Miss Avery.
You can call me Miss Pierre. Okay, so I know I've only given you guys one lesson before, and it was the social studies lesson in Miss Andina's room. Do we remember that?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, so just a quick reminder, while I'm teaching, voices should be off, and I'll be going through a quick PowerPoint, and there'll be a couple times where you can talk with your partners, okay? Okay, so I gave Miss Andina's class a sheet to see what I already knew about their knowledge on water. So I asked them where water can be found, and I'm just gonna ask the question at the beginning. Can we think of one place water can be found? Awesome, it looks like a lot of you have your hands up. I'm not gonna call on you, but that lets me know that you do know a place water can be found. So our lesson is, where is water found on Earth? So since a lot of you already raised your hand, I'm gonna give you another example, just like yesterday when it rained. That's a way water can be found on Earth. And when it rains, there's probably going to be puddles that you probably jumped in before, right? So that's another place water can be found on Earth, okay? We can put our hands down. I'm not going to call on anyone yet.
Oh, yeah, take off the right.
This one?
Yes.
Okay, so our essential question today is, where can we find water on Earth, and what forms does it take?
Oh, I know.
Okay, so just think about that for a second. Can you see the board from sitting here? Barely? Is this better? Yeah. Okay, so on this one I have 3 pictures. So I want everyone to take a second and quietly think to themselves, what is something you notice about all 3 of these pictures? And what is something you wonder? So just take a second to think about it. Okay, if you have something that you think you notice or you wonder, can you share it with a partner? So you start talking to someone and I'll make sure no one's left out. Okay, have we thought about a couple things and shared them with our partner?
Yes.
Give me a thumbs up if you have. Yes? Hey, Chloe. Can you go back in your seat for me? Thank you. Okay, so in this column, I'm going to write down what you already know about the pictures, and this one, or what you notice, and then this one, what you wonder. Okay, can someone raise a quiet hand and tell me something that they notice about the picture? Yes.
They're all water.
All have water. Okay, something else that we notice. Yes.
They're all different.
All different? So like all different what? All different
Different places.
different places.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
In the back.
See?
Yes.
They're different kinds of water.
Different kinds of water. I'm just going to take one more for something that we noticed about water. Yes. islands, so like there's land around some of them?
Yeah, there's like the beach you can go, that place where, any place, those places you can go and swim in.
Okay, so you think it's something where it's like you can swim in? Do you want me to put that?
Swim. No wonder. Yeah, good boy, yeah.
Okay, now do we have any questions about what we saw? So anything that we wonder about the pictures?
Wait, the question is why does the water, when it comes down into here, it looks like it's flying?
So why does water look like it's flying?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
when it's raining.
Okay.
Oh, okay, now I get it.
Where does rain come from?
Yeah, the clouds, because when it rains, the clouds get Actually, no.
Well, I know you had that question and I heard some of your classmates explaining it. So rain does come from the clouds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It only
They go over the ocean.
Raise your hand if you have something to say. Raise your hand, please. Okay, I'll take one more for the wondering section. Yeah.
So,
It's okay. It's okay.
Like the one where like there's a bunch of like land like around a like small island. I like wonder if like in like prehistoric times there were like megalodons or mosasaurus swimming around in there.
So you wonder if there's animals?
Yeah.
Would that be? Yeah.
I wonder if there's like sharks.
just don't be rude. So forget about the past.
Okay, so I see that you all noticed that they all have water in the pictures. Can I have your attention up here, please? Thank you. Notice that they all have water. They're all different places, and there's different kinds of water, yeah?
Yep, there's. Oh my god.
Okay, so the same partner that you just talked to, I want you to think about this question. What's one place you have seen water and what it looked like? So when you're talking to your partner, you can use a sentence starter like, I think water can be found in, and then finish your sentence. So go ahead and talk to your partner.
Dude, water can be found
I've been in the ocean. Actually, not the ocean. I've been in the ocean before. I've swam in the ocean.
Okay, I'm going to take 2 quiet hands to share. 2 quiet hands. In the back.
Antarctica.
Antarctica, you've seen water there? Okay, does anyone have a different place they've seen water? The Arctic? Ocean? Yeah?
I know. Arctic.
Awesome.
I know one.
Okay. So
Get out with the see the swamp.
if we look at this, these are just some places water is found, but water can be found all around us. Can I have everyone's attention up here, please? Can I have your attention, Noah? Okay, so like one of our questions earlier, where rain comes from the clouds. And something from the clouds can also be snow. Have we seen snow before? Okay. Another place water can be found is the ocean, a river or a stream, a waterfall, a lake. Has anyone ever been to Folsom Lake before? Okay, that's a place. Water can be found in mountains.
And also swamps.
Swamps, yep. Can be found in puddles, and it can be found in our houses, in faucets. Yeah?
What about
Yeah.
water.
So like I said,
what about in the
can I
back?
have everyone's attention, please? Thank you. I said, water can be found in all of these places and other places. So if you have another place, just keep it in your mind, okay? Okay, so water can also be a solid or a liquid. So some examples of solid water are ice, snow, glaciers, which we probably haven't heard of that word. It's this picture. It's a really, really big and thick block of ice. And then also frost, which sometimes when it's really cold in the mornings when we go outside, there's frost on the grass. Have we seen that before? Yeah. Okay. And then some examples of a liquid is rain, rivers, oceans, and lakes.
What about the rainbow?
Okay, so I want you all to think about this question. So now that we've seen the examples of what solid liquid is, or what solid water is, and what liquid water is, I want you to talk to your partner and see if you can explain why water is a solid. What makes it a solid? Okay, talk to your partner for about 30 seconds.
It's a piece of wait, no, it's like a piece of jewelry. No, you can break that. I've broken them. A bell. Bell, I've broken a bell. A roof. I've broken a roof.
Okay, can I have a quiet hand to share with me what they talked about? Quiet hand.
I did. I just
In the back.
But I've broken life before.
Right. Or which one? It's okay. Just see everyone's attention. Okay, can I have a quiet hand to share why they think water is a solid? And Melissa.
Who's that?
Okay, so you're saying that water is a solid because there's a lot of it and there's plants. Okay, does anyone have something different?
Rivers, like you flush a toilet, it goes to the river down to the ocean, and then it becomes solid.
Okay, do you think that's a solid or a liquid? Liquid? Okay. So, water is a solid when it has a fixed shape and cannot flow like a liquid can. So like my example from earlier, you have snow or ice, and that's like a fixed block, right?
That's solid.
Yeah?
Yes.
Do we notice how ice is a block and it doesn't move?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, sometimes it can.
If it melts,
And also when it's moving.
but it stays in the same shape. And then, water is a liquid when it does not have a fixed shape and can flow. So like when we get water from a fountain, or when we go to the lake or the ocean, the water is moving. It is not staying in one shape. Okay? So water can be solid or liquid based on the temperature as well. So what do we think happens to ice when it gets warm?
It melts. It melts into water.
Exactly. Ice melts. And then what do we think happens to water when it gets very cold?
It turns into ice. It turns to ice.
So it freezes.
It turns back to ice.
It freezes. Awesome. Okay. So now I have a worksheet for all of you. I'm going to go over the instructions first, okay? We all have access to scissors and glue?
Yeah.
Okay. So, everyone's going to get a worksheet that looks like this, and it's solids and liquids. So we just went over some examples of what a solid was and what a liquid is. So when you get this paper, I want you to put your name at the top, and you can cut off this bottom part with all the pictures. Okay? Can someone tell me the first step? We're not doing this yet.
Write your name. Write your name.
Can I have everyone sit back down, please? Can everyone sit back down, please?
Sit down.
okay? Once I finish going over the instructions, you can get your scissors and your glue, but for now, we're just listening. So we're going to write our name on it first, and then we are going to cut this line off, and we're going to cut all the pictures and glue them into whether we think it's a solid or a liquid. Okay? Can someone tell me what they should be doing? Raise a quiet hand. Yes, what should we be doing?
So we should write our name first, and then put the bottom, and then glue like the pieces on it. If it's solid or liquid. You have to get it checked first.
You don't have to get it checked. But I'll be walking around to see how everyone's doing, okay? So once I hand you a paper, once you have a paper, you can get your scissors and your glue stick if you don't already have one at your desk, okay? And let's keep the volume level low, okay?
Literally, I have pencils right here. I literally have pencils right here.
No, Jack. I just want to ask you one simple question. Jack, who have you been friends with the longest? Me or Daniel?
Where did it work? I don't feel. What's that? The phone looking at us. What are you talking about? I do the work. Yep, see, look. Don't have homework.
If you aren't sure which one is a solid and a liquid and you've already cut them out, you can just place them on each side and raise your hands and I can come check it for you, okay? If you need help.
I know you do that. I know you. But Miss Eden's class, Miss Eden's class, my brother is in Miss Eden's.
What?
Yeah, that's my brother.
Oh,
Well,
what grade?
my brother's teacher was Miss Eden. For this week, my brother doesn't have any homework.
Because guess what? I'm the one who found it. And it was
asked her to help me, but she just didn't. My and her handwriting was really good, and mine was not at all. And my mom and dad asked if they could check my homework, and I said yes, they could check my homework, and then they figured out, and then my dad said, "Ooh, my dad said, "Ooh, this is good handwriting." So she said, "Oh, no, Lydia."
My mom was suspicious of me. They were suspicious of me.
My brother did my homework, but he thought my teacher, Mr. Elliott, thought you the one who looked at him terrible.
Falls down as it's falling. It's not
What grade is your brother in?
Good job, Elijah.
Dude, I had to be on a timeout for 1 hour.
Wait, you guys, I made my name. Look, I made my name. Olivia. Look, I made my name.
They actually left me for 2 hours.
Now come with. I'm laying up myself because
Oh, can I tell you something that they even worse? I had to be in there for 2 hours, and then my brother came in there, and he yelled at me. I'm gonna color it. No one ever was in my room. Literally no one. We started burning. I don't know what I did after that. My dad said, "Hey, cool, you're off the time now. It's been 2 hours." So 2 hours, what I did. I logged Cam in there. For even longer, she laughed at me. And I was like, "This is your punishment." And I really wanted to our bed. Then I shut the door. Then I put something on the door so we couldn't open it. It was a door stopper. Like, oh, metal. Oh, I'm already done. Okay, can I show you something?
No, we don't. We have to write because you did. Yeah, we have to write a name. Look at that.
Wait, tomorrow's Christmas?
No, oh, we do have to write.
Look how bad. No, we don't.
Yeah, in 37 days.
She only said to do this.
Not yet.
Do we have to do the riding on
Not
it?
yet. You will later.
And I'm not. Just told me the answer. Remember, she's gonna tell the answer. Don't you know what I did once? I broke my dad's TV. Should I put it on my brother? But you didn't know. Well, this one.
I'm gonna give everyone about 2 more minutes before we go over this, okay? So if you're done, just sit still for a little bit. You can read a book like Melissa is if you're done, and then we will go over it.
And my brother on a timeout, and I was like, hey, Dust. Oh, this is the price. I got a brand new one. And I was like, I'm cooking. And he did like, he did the job. He said 6. Oh, thanks for the homework, guys.
That's it. Actually, kids can't fly. No,
My mom.
okay, but you said that you bought it and it was actually your mom.
What's my brother's name?
You said your brother was.
Yeah, I said that's my brother's name.
Okay, let's go over this. So if you have scissors or a glue stick in your hand, can you please put it on your desk for me? I want to see both of your hands with nothing in them, so I know you're paying attention, okay?
Oh yeah, the Ghost Simulator dance.
Okay, and then can I have eyes up here, please? Okay, so we were trying to figure out solid or liquid. So this picture is snow falling onto trees. Is this a solid or a liquid?
Solid.
Solid. So this one is a solid. And below that we have a pond. Is a pond liquid? This one's kind of hard to see, but this one is mountain, so it has snow on it. So is this a solid or a liquid?
Solid.
Solid. And then we have a snowflake. Solid or liquid?
Solid.
Solid. This one we have a wave from the ocean.
Liquid.
Liquid. This one we have rain coming from the clouds.
Liquid.
Solid or liquid?
Liquid.
Liquid. Awesome. This one we have a puddle. Let's wait till I'm done talking. This one we have a puddle. Is it solid or liquid?
Liquid.
And then last one we have some ice cubes. Is this
Solid.
solid? Awesome. Okay. Now you've probably noticed, but
There's writing on the back.
on the back there's some writing. So let's flip that over. We don't have to write on it yet. Just flip it over, okay?
Oh my God, what
So the questions on the back, for the first one, I want you to write 4 places water can be found. And you can just list these out. And then the second question is, how does temperature change water? So I gave you 2 examples earlier on, and you can use one of those examples, okay? And once you have finished, just raise your hand and I can come collect these.
Oh. Stop. Stop. Stop.
She doesn't have to say stop.
What's going on? Let's just focus on the papers, okay?
O-C-E-A-N.
Thank you for helping him.
It's O-C-E-A-N.
So good.
Stop. One thing we didn't talk about is a string.
A string.
Like, I can do it with a big piece of paper.
This is mine.
I know what they're doing.
No, it's old.
No, it's silver.
Yeah. I'm the perfect bird.
Wait, no, I just figured it out. I just know.
Alright, wait. No, mine. I didn't take this. This is
No, I didn't do the temperature one. I don't know the
So when something gets really hot, or water gets really cold, or that
Can I grab something special for my daddy?
Give me this back.
Livia, Stinky, look at mine. I think you left that one. Oh, yeah. Want me to help you? Want me to help you? I was gonna make something really special.
No, Olivia.
I was gonna
My feet can stick to my finger. What?
It's okay. Wait, let me show you something. Can I show you something really sick?
Okay, it's okay if you have not finished the back yet, but I do want to go over the back real quick, okay? Not yet. Okay, so the first question was list 4 places water can be found. So there's a lot more than 4 places you can find water, okay? And someone give me one example they remember. Leo. Swamps, that's one. So a creek. Yeah, creek. Noah. Can I have everyone's attention, please? Okay, I'll take 2 more examples for now, okay? A tank, like a fish tank? Water tank, okay. And then one more. One place you can find water. Okay. And then how does temperature change water? I know we were all a little bit confused on that one. So temperature can change water, like one of the examples I gave earlier. If it's hot outside and you have ice, it'll melt it. If it's cold outside and you have liquid, it might freeze. So you could have put anything for how does temperature change water, like it freezes, it melts, it gets hot or it gets cold, so something like that, okay?
What are you doing?
Are we going home now?
Okay, so I just want to recap what we learned today. Can I have everyone's attention? Almost done, almost done.
It's almost
So, we learned that water is found in many places. We learned that water can be a solid or a liquid. And we also learned that temperature changes the form of water. Okay? So thank you all for participating today and offering your thoughts. If you borrowed scissors or a glue stick from Mr. Elliott's bins, can you please put them back for me?
I did.
Okay, if you borrowed them, put them back. I know some of us did, so there should be a couple of us getting up right now. Can you hand me this if you didn't finish?
It's in December. Party is in December.
My dad does like that. It's right there.
Okay, bye second graders, thank you. Can we all sit quietly and wait for Mr. Elliott? Okay, I'm gonna go get him and tell him he can come back in, okay? We should be quiet. Thank you.